Hey everyone, I'm Seraph. Today I wanted to do a video that's a little different than what I normally do, and by normally do I mean just started doing. I wanted to do something a little different just because Halloween season. It's October 5th at the time of recording. Um, I'm having a kind of a really nice day. Went out to the pool, did some cool stuff, and I was just feeling real crafty. And I saw a video on someone carving mini pumpkins, and it just made me want to do it. So I thought, why not do it and make a video so that way maybe some of you can carve mini pumpkins and you can send the pictures to me, and then we could all have mini pumpkins that are all kind of awesome and ready for Halloween. So, in the spirit of that, I did some sketching. My girlfriend's already laughing, I'm sure, because I'm terrible at sketching. But I really wanted to like put some work into it and try to make like a, not just triangle mouth. I want to do something a little more detailed and a little kind of challenge myself when it comes to sculpting or shaping, I should say. So I have two drawings. This was my first one, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. And then I drew this one, and I was just like, I was feeling that much more, so I think I'm gonna go with this friend. I recommend you guys just kind of like draw a circle on a paper and just kind of play around with a few until you find one you want, and then just kind of go with that. That way, it's like it's not just a boring triangle mouth or angry triangles mouth, circles and mouth. That way it's a little more definition. And just to help me out a little bit, I do have some like sculpting and shaping tools, as well as a few cutting tools and a sharp knife. Be very careful. I'll try. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna cue the montage right here in a second, but thank you so much for watching. And yeah, please, if you end up doing something like this, please post it in the comments or message me or something like that. I would love to see it. Yeah, let's get started. Alright, so when I started, I was trying to use a knife, because that's what I use with large pumpkins, but it wasn't quite working the way I liked. So I ended up using a X-Acto knife, and originally I thought that was like way better. All of a sudden it was like, oh my god, this is so easy. And then it wasn't. And that's when I realized that it ended up being a combination of different tools. There was no one tool that I was like, yes, this pumpkin was really, really hard and dense. So I was honestly just trying to do it in the safest way possible so I didn't gouge into my hand. But yeah, so I kind of try a few little techniques here and there to kind of figure out what I do, and it ended up being a combination of kind of an awl type tool and then a couple little cutting tools, but it was quite the learning curve for sure. Alright, I have my fun little pumpkin all cleaned out. I have my, I'll just call it a rough sketch outside. It's nothing fancy, but I want to have something Halloweeny and fun to look at the end of the day, so I've decided on this. I was trying to, originally, after I started using this, I realized this is permanent marker, an alcohol-based permanent marker, so it's probably going to leave stains, but I was just trying to think maybe I could use, I might have some, like, nail polish remover or something like that. I can remember. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. My goal is to not just do a one-dimensional, here's your holes kind of a thing. I want to kind of try to do some, furling of the brow, kind of, stuff on the outside of the eyes, things like that, to try to like accentuate some stuff. So I'm really going to try all of this completely new, never done this before, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to push my normal boundaries a little bit and just kind of see what I can do, like art's supposed to be like fun, and this stuff's supposed to be just like a good time. So I'm just going to have fun with it, and worst case scenario, chuck it in the bin. So alright, I'm going to get started carving, getting the big pieces out, and then I'll try to do some little fun bits for the details. Alright, so I have a lot of it, the outline itself done. I have both eyes, but I've also like started the mouth, and I don't know if you could tell, but like I've tried to make it so there are teeth in there, and I've decided against the fangs. I feel like it's so overdone. Like, oh, the fang, oh yeah, it's Halloween, there's fangs. So I just kind of wanted to make a kind of like aggressive looking face. So I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I just need to kind of make things a little more defined and help with the shape a little bit more, and kind of maybe make a larger grooves for the teeth. And then I kind of want to do a little rounding over the eyes, just because it's a little rough. But I'm scraping a little bit on the side to give it more of a gradient look instead of just like harsh lines, because rarely there's harsh lines found in nature. I also want to do a little bit of lines on the outside of this and the outside of the mouth for like the wrinkles. And I think that'll kind of like bring it home on the realism. Not that this is realism, but like on the detail scale, you know, like we're putting an effort in today. I'm so happy. Alright, I am done! I did it! It's not perfect. It's not the best thing that's ever been made, but it's the best thing I've made. It's the best pumpkin I've ever carved. So I'm really happy about it. I took some drama shots to make it seem way more dramatic and Halloween-y. So I hope you all enjoy. So this is my final product for my mini pumpkin carving, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was really cathartic. Only took me a couple hours. It was a great way to spend an afternoon, and I really recommend you guys do the same. If you do, please post it down in the comments, because I want to see it. I want to see what kind of pumpkin army we can make. So I even tried to do like the little angry lines and like the emphasis lines. He's very angry. He's very angry. Very angry. Very angry. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider like, commenting, and subscribing, as it really helps me out. And then you get to see more fun random things that I do based on how I feel at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed again, and I will see you next time for whatever it is we do next. Happy Halloween.